Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to see about some of the miscellaneous problems and some shortcuts. We will be mostly covering only these three parts like converting repeated decimals into fractions and shortcuts to find the squares and the square roots and shortcuts to find the cubes and the cube roots. Let's start. First, converting repeated decimals into fractions. First, let's see the question. What is the rational number of fraction which is equal to 0.545454? Like that, I have given you few examples. So let's see how to proceed the problem. So when we have a number which is repeating like this, let us assume x is equal to 0.54545454. And then since two digits are repeating, we'll multiply that by 100. So we'll get 100x is equal to 54.545454 and so on. So when we subtract these two equations, we get 99x is equal to 54. So the purpose of multiplying like this is to get, when we subtract, finally we need to remove the values, decimal values. Okay, then only we'll get the absolute number. So 99x is equal to 54 or x is equal to 54 by 99. Okay, similarly, we'll just try out next problem. So let x is equal to 1.0424242 and so on. So now the repetition occurs only from here. So first we'll multiply this by 10. So 10x is equal to 10.42424242 and so on. And then when we subtract these two, I will not be able to eradicate all the decimal values. So we need to go furthermore, multiply this value by 1000. So then we'll get 1042.424242. Now when we subtract 2 and 1, all the decimal values will get eliminated. And finally we'll be having 990x is equal to 1032 or x is equal to 1032 by 990. Similarly, the same process. X is equal to 0.2343434. So our repetition occurs after this. So first we'll take 10x is equal to 2.343434 and same way 1000x is equal to 234.343434. So when we subtract 2 and 1, we'll get 990x is equal to 232 or x is equal to 232 by 990. Last question is pretty simple. X is equal to 0.444444 and so on. Since only one digit is repeating, I can multiply that by 10. Or 10x is equal to 4.44444. When we subtract the equation 2 and 1, we'll get 9x is equal to 4 or x is equal to 4 by 9. Right? Next, we'll have find out the squares of a number which have unit digit 5. This you might have already learned during your schoolings. But anyway, just try to recap. How to find out the squares of 75 square. So whenever you have unit digit 5, always last two digit will be 25. Okay. Now we have a number 7. Just multiply this 7 with the next number numerically. So next number after 7 is 8. So 7 into 8 which is 56. So our answer will be 5625. Similarly, 255 square. So here we can split it like 25 and 5. 5 square is 25. So last two digit is fixed. Now we need to multiply this 25 with the next number numerically, which is 26. So 25 into 26, which is 650. Okay, in order to easily get 25 into 26, we know 25 square is 625. So 25 into 26 means just we need to add 25 more to it, which means we'll get 650. So our answer will be 650, 25. Similarly, there are some values, the same logic you can apply. Find out the product of two numbers whose sum of unit digit should be 10 and tens digit should be same in both the cases. Okay, this is applicable for product of two numbers when the sum of the unit digit is 10 and tens digit is same. So for example, 36 into 34, sum of unit digit is 10. Okay, so 6 into 4 is 24. That will be our last two digit. Here, since we have 3, the next numerically the next number after 3 is 4. So 3 into 4, 12. That will be the first two digit. Similarly, 47 into 43, 7 into 3, 21. 4, numerical next number is 5. So 4 into 5, 20. Our answer will be 20, 21. Okay. Let's move on to the 3-digit number. 112 into 118. 2 and 8 is same and 11 is same. Okay. So 8 twos are 16. That will be the last 2 digit. 11 into 12 is 132. So our answer will be 13216. Okay. So 651 into 659. Since we know the unit digit 5 square, we can try this. It might be a little bit time consuming than this, but we can try. 1 into 9 is 9, but since we want 2 digits, we want to take it as 09. 65 into 66. So we know 65 square is 4225, right? So 4225 plus 65 will give me 65 into 66. So 65 into 66 will be 4290. So our answer will be 429009. Okay. So you can try for the same type of values on your own. Then only you will be able to increase your speed. Find the square of any 2-digit number. Okay. We'll take one example. 33. Okay. So 3 square is 9. Again 3 square is 9, but we want a 2-digit number, so take it as 09. Then multiply these two and double it. 3 into 3 is 9. Doubling it, I'll get 18. I must leave one space from the right, and then I'll write it 8, 1 like this, as we do for multiplication. Then add both. 9, 0 plus 8 is 8. 9 plus 1 is 10. So our answer is 1089. Okay. One more example. 67 square, I want to find out. 6 square is 36. 7 square is 49. 6 into 7 is 42. When we double it, it is 84. So 4 here and 8 here, and add both. 9. 4 plus 4 is 8. 36 plus 8 is 44. So I'll get 4489. Similarly, 84 square, 8 square 64, 4 square 16, 8 into 4 32. When we double it, we get 64. So I will write 4 here and 6 here and add 6. 4 plus 1 5. 64 plus 6, it is 70. So it is 7056. Okay. By using this, you can find out the square for any 2-digit number in a short span of time. Unless you practice, you might find it a little bit difficult. But when you start practicing for more numbers, hardly it will take only 5 seconds to solve. To find squares or square roots in a shorter way, again, you need to know at least till 1 to 30 squares. So I think 1 to 10, all the squares you will be able to know. 1 square, 1, 2 square, 4 like that. Till 10 square it is 100. And 11 square 121, 12 square 144, 13 square 169. And till 30 square, definitely you need to know. Please write down in your note, and based on the previous slide, please try to find out the squares at least till 30 square, and then try to remember that values. That will be useful when you want to solve problems based on higher values, higher squares. For example, based on the base method, so if we want to find out what is 98 square, we will have 100 as our base because that is the nearest value. So 98 square is nothing but 98 into 98. 98 minus 100, it is minus 2 here. Same way 98 minus 100 is minus 2. Find out the product of this. Minus 2 into minus 2, it is 4. Write it as 04. And then 98 minus 2, it is 96. So our answer will be 9604. Okay. 98, 100 as our base. 98, 98. The difference between 98 and 100. Minus 2, minus 2. Here you need to find out the product that will give you the right hand side 2-digit value, and subtract this value 98 minus 2. Okay. If it is subtraction, you need to subtract. If it is addition, you need to add. 98 minus 2, it is 96. So our answer is 9604. Similarly, 112 square, 100 as our base. 112, it is plus 12. Same way, 112 minus 100, it is plus 12. 12 into 12, it is 144. 112 plus 12, it is 124. I cannot say my answer is 124144. Here I want only 2 digit. So I have one extra here. That one has to be added to this number. So 124 plus 1, it is 125. So our answer will be 125.44. Similarly, next 76 square. 100 as our base. 76 means minus 24. 76 means minus 24. 76 minus 100. So 24 square, we know it is 576. So write it like this. 76 minus 24, it is 52. Okay. So now 52 and 576. Here I want only last two digits 76. 5 is carryover. So when it added to here, we'll get 57. So our answer is 5776. Okay. So when we have 100 as our base, it is just direct answers we'll be able to get. But when we have a different basis, for example, 37 square. Okay. Here, if we take 100 as our base, it will be more difficult. So we take 50 as our base. Okay. So 37 minus 50, it is minus 13. So 37 minus 50, it is minus 13. 13 into 13, it is 169. 37 minus 13, it is 24. So here, since I have 50 as our base, how do we get 20, sorry, 50 from 100? When we divide 100 by 2, I get 50. So same way here, I need to divide this 24 by 2 to get the first two digits. So 24, when divided by 2, it is 12. So 12, 169. Now, here I want only last two digits. This one will be carry over to here. So 1369 will be our answer. Okay. So don't get confused. Just a two-step process. See here 37 minus 13, 37 minus 13. So here 13 square value 169. 37 minus 13, it is 24. But here our base is 50. So I need to divide this by 2. I'll get 12 and 169 here. Okay. Now this one will be a carryover. So it will get 1369. Okay. Same way now by 56 square. 56 plus 6. 56 means plus 6. So 6 square 36. 56 plus 6, it is 62. Okay. Now 62 I need to divide by 2. I'll get 31. So answer will be 3136. Now let's go for 209 square. So here 200 will be the base. Okay. So 209, 200. So here it will be plus 9. Here also plus 9. So 9 into 9, 81. 209 plus 9, it will be 218. So here since the base was 50, from 100 how I will get 50 divided by 2. So I divided here by 2. Here from 100 how will I get 200? I need to multiply by 2. So I need to multiply this 218 by 2, which is 436. So 43681 will be my answer. To find the squares or the square root, let's have a look at our values once again. 1 square 1, 2 square 4, 3 square 9. So by looking at the values, what can we understand? Okay, just look into the values, all the values. We have not found any values which are ending with 2, 3, 7 or 8. Okay, so from that we can say a perfect square number will not end with 2, 3, 7 or 8. Okay, so we have unit digit 1 for 1 as well as 9. We have unit digit 4 for 2 as well as 8. Okay, so based on that we are having one pattern. The unit digit is 0. Okay, when we take square root, for that also unit digit will be 0. If a perfect square number unit digit is 1, when we take square root, I'll have either 1 or 9 as my unit digit. For 4, the perfect square number ending with 4, when I take square root, I may get either 2 or 8 as my unit digit after square root. When my unit digit is 5, when I take square root is also 5. When my unit digit is 6, for a perfect square, when I take square root, I may get either 4 or 6 as my unit digit. When my unit digit is 9, when I take square root, I will get either 3 or 7 as my unit digit. Okay, so based on that, we'll be able to find out the square root very simple way. Okay, so let's take an example. Square root of 5625. First thing what you're supposed to do is from the right hand side, split two numbers. Right? So now, first 56 you will need to take. What is the nearest perfect square which is less than 56, which is 49. Okay, so 49 is the square of 7. So first digit will definitely be 7. Okay, now we need to have unit digit of the perfect square. Here it is 25. When it is ending with 5, I have only one possibility, so which is 5. Okay, so our answer is 75. Okay, we are going to find out the square root by this method only for perfect square numbers. Okay, if it is not a perfect square numbers, we may not get the exact value. Second question, square root of 7744. Okay, first step 77 comma 44. Then 77 nearest to perfect square is 64, which is a square of 8. So first digit will definitely be 8. Then here the unit digit is 4. So when the unit digit is 4, I have two possibilities, which is either 2 or 8. Okay, in order to fix whether it is 2 or 8, what I need to do means just multiply this 8 with the next number. Okay, 77, write it, and multiply this 8 with the next numerical number where you will get 72. Right? Compare these two values, 77 and 72. So 77 is greater than 72. If this value is greater than this number, highest value I need to take. If this value is less than this number, then the lowest value I will take. Here, since 77 is greater than 72, highest value I will take it as 8. So our answer is 88. Okay. Now, square root of 10609. So from the last, if I able to split 106 comma 09. Okay, now 106 nearest perfect square is 100. So definitely I can say first digit will be 10. Okay, so it will start with 10. Now I have unit digit which ends with 9, which means I have a possibility either 3 or 7. So in order to decide, I will take 106 and 10 into 11. Okay, 106, 10 into 11 is 110. 106 is less than 110, so my answer will have unit digit 3. So our answer is 103. Right? Next, square root of 46656. Split it into 2. 466 and 56. So nearest to perfect square we have 441, which is a square perfect square of 21. Right? So I can say the first digit is going to be 21. In order to fix the unit digit, here it is ending with 6, so it has two possibilities, either 4 or 6. Right? So now 21 into 22 is 462. Okay, so 466 and 462, this is greater. Okay, so greater value, our answer will be 216. Okay, this is how we need to find out the square root for a perfect square numbers. This table you need to know. And commonly asked square root problems, it's very simple. Find the square root of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The actual time you require is just 5 seconds, not even 5 seconds, if you know the logic behind this. Okay. So now if you want to find out, just in the 1 square, we'll find out the pattern. 1 square is 1. If it is 11 square, it is 121. If it is 111 square, you will get 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. I think we have found out the pattern. So what will be 4, 1? 1011 square means 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. So now we know the pattern. So we can say it is going till 7. Okay. So our answer will be 7 ones. Okay. With the same reverse logic also they can ask, what is the square of this 1 square? What is the answer also they can ask. So that answer will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and again 8, 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay. So based on the pattern, which we need to find out the answer. Then to find out the cubes of any two-digit number, so we need to know at least till 9 cubes. 1 cube 1, 2 cube 8, 3 cube 27, like that. So maximum I think we'll be able to find out only the value for 7 cube and 8 cube. 7 cube is 343, 8 cube is 512, and 9 cube is 729. Okay. There are 4 different cases in which we can solve the problem to find out the cubes. numbers which start at 1. For example, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Like this. We want to find out value of 13 cube. Okay. First, we fix 1, then 3. Geometrically, you need to increase like 1, 3, 3 square 9, 9 into 3, 27, like GP. Okay. After that, leave the first and the last. Okay. Double the second and the third, like this. When we double 3, we get 6. When we double 9, we get 18. That's it. After this, only thing which we are going to do is add. Okay. Now 27, 7 is our unit digit and 2 will be carry over. Now add all the values. 2 plus 9 plus 18 will get 29. 9 will be the unit digit and 2 will be the carryover. 6 plus 3 plus 2 will get 11. So 1 will be the digit and 1 will be carryover. 1 plus 1 is 2. So our answer will be 2197. Right? So first 13 cube, 1, 3. And after that 3 square, 3 cube. Okay, even if it is for 14, 1, 4, 4 square, 4 cube. And after that leave first and last, double the second and the third value and write down here. After that, just what we are going to do is just add. 27 is there, so 7, 2 will be carry over. Then add all the 3. Only one digit you need to place in one box. Okay, 9 carry over here. When we add, we get 11, 1, 1 carry over. Okay, like that we need to solve the problem. Same case, it is second case. Number which ends with 1, like 21, 31, 41, 51, and so on. Okay, we're going to find out the value of 51 cube. Okay, so again 4 boxes. Okay, here we need to do it from the right hand side. In the previous problem, we started from 1 and ended with the highest power. Here we need to start from the right hand side. 1, 5, 5 square 25, and 5 cube 125. That's it. Then the rest of the process, everything is same. Now leave the first and the last. We need to look only for the second and the third. When we double 25, we get 50. When we double 5, we get 10. And finally add the value 1. 10 plus 5, no carryover. 10 plus 5, 15. 5 carryover 1. 1 plus 25 plus 50, which is 76. So we'll put 6 here and 7 carryover. 127, 125 plus 7, it is 132. So our answer will be 132651. Okay. Case 3, we have same number repeating 22, 33, 44, 55, and so on like this. When we have value like this, what is 4 cube? It is 64. Just put 64 in all the 4 boxes. Okay. If it is 33 cube, then put 27 in all the 4 boxes. If it is 99 cube, put 81 in all the 4 boxes. Then leave the first and the last, double the second and the third. 64, 128. Okay. Then finally add. Here 64, 4 will be the unit digit and 6 will be the carryover. 64 plus 6, 70. 70 plus 128, it will be 198. So 8, 19 will be carryover. 64 plus 19 plus 128, it will be 211. So 1 will be in the unit digit and 21 will be the carryover. 21 plus 64, it is 85. So our answer will be 85184. Okay. Now when we have different numbers, so that is 25, 38, and so on. At that time, what we are supposed to do? Okay. Let me take an example. If value is a, b, the whole cube. Okay. You need to write it in the format a cube, a square b, ab square, b cube. Okay. If you want it in an easy way, first find out like this. 72 cube is there. 7 cube 343. Put it in the first box. 2 cube is 8. Put it in the last box. Okay. Then square first digit. 7 square 49 into 2 98. Then 2 square is 4. 4 into 7 28. Put it here. After filling out the first box, your task is done. Okay. Then as per the previous problem, leave the first and the last and middle values double it. 98 when double we get 196. 28 when doubled we get 56. Then add 8. 28 plus 56 it is 84. 4. 8 will be the carryover. 8 plus 98 plus 196 we get 302. So 2 and carryover 30 will be there. 343 plus 30 we get 373. So our answer is 373248. Okay. Now in order to find out the cube root, again like as we did for the square root, we need to find out the cubical value and the cube root value. Okay. Let's see. If my cube value is ending with 1, when I take cube root, that will also be 1. When a cube value is ending with 8, when I take cube root, I get 2. When a cube value is ending with 7, when I take cube root, I will get 3. In order to fix the unit digit. Okay. So see, if it is ending with 1, cube root value will also be 1. When it ending with 2, I'll get 8. When it is ending with 8, cube root value will be 2. When it is ending with 3, my cube root value will be 7. When it is ending with 7, my cube root value will be 3. For 4, it will be 4. For 5, it will be 5. And 6, it will be 6. And 9, it will be 9. No change in it. Now, find the cube root of 238328. So, 238328 here, we need to take from the right hand side 3 digits. Okay. So, here nearest perfect cube for 238. We know 216. So, first digit will be 6. Here we have 328. So, 328, it is ending with 8. When it is ending with 8, we know when I take the cube root, my unit digit will be 2. Right? So, our answer will be 62. Similarly here, when we take 3 digits, 19,683. Nearest to perfect cube of 19, it is 8, which is nothing but first digit will be 2. And when it is ending with 3, then the unit digit of the root value will be 7. So our answer is 27. Okay. So compared with taking square root, cube root is very simple and it will be easy. Thank you.